Yeah, I'm fairly happy with my form. It can always be better, but I've played okay. It hasn't been as good of a season as the last 6 months last year, but you can't expect to play like that all the time. So, it's been all right. I think I got 4 or 5 top 5s or top 7s coming into this tournament. So it's been pretty consistent play, and I feel like I got some good results in this tournament championship with me as well. I played a lot of them and came off a second last year. So, it's all about hard work, putting yourself up there, and hopefully your name will be on top or around the top of the leaderboard when you hit the back nine on Sunday. That's what it's all about, to give yourself chances. And if I can play well enough and keep to my plan and keep my patience and get the odd good bounce here and there, I hope to be there on Sunday. This is, I started playing golf in '88, and I watched the Ryder Cup and the Open Championship in '89. So I got some of my early junior memories from watching golf on television is from this championship, and yeah, of course it would mean the world to me to win this championship. And if it doesn't happen this year, I'll come back and try next year. So but then again, I'm after a major championship at some point, and I'm not going to be greedy. I'll take either one of them. So but of course it would be the icing on the cake to do it in Europe.
And I see it on the cake, indeed, it would be for Erik Stenson if he should win in Europe. But at the time, he's been playing since 1988.
Yes.
Yet to win his first major title.
Yeah, that shows you
how competitive.
Yeah, really, yeah. The sport, golf is really competitive. And you look at the likes of Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and all these other great players that have won multiple majors. Shows you how great they really are. In this particular British Open, we'll be looking forward to Tiger Woods trying to end a very long, very long streak since the last one, a major, and we have the big field there, not Scolari this time. Mickelson as well. So he's the defending champion as well. So it promises to be a very exciting competition as always. The British Open never fails.
We're expecting Rory McIlroy to join the party. Put up some good performance.
Yes.
Not also forgetting Bubba Watson.
So loads of very impressive golfers are participating.
So that's it. Golf giving us reasons to also talk sports this morning. Quickly, let's take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. We'll just run through the complete sports, and I see a smiley Louis van Gaal. This one says, finally, he's here.
He's arrived yesterday, and like I said, he has his work cut out, really. The team is not the spectacular team of United that United used to have in the 90s. He has to rebuild a lot of rebuilding has to be done in United right now. But he's a very, very capable manager, and I believe he'll do a good job.
Nigeria beats FIFA deadline as court vacates injunction. I think we've talked about that one enough. Milan rejects Mikel offer. Rossoneri said no to Chelsea's offer of Eagles midfielder.
Wow, that really has to be sorted out very fast, because the season is about to start now. It doesn't look like Mikel will figure prominently in Jose Mourinho's starting lineup. So I think he really needs to move on now, wherever he has to go, Italy, Spain, or wherever, or somewhere in the Premier League apart from Chelsea, because I really don't see him playing all that regularly.
Okay, let's see how Mikel's career will turn out. AC Milan rejecting Mikel Obi, but Babatunde Michael says, MNK inspired me in Brazil. That's another player I think should be moving to a club where we'll get to see him play regular football.
Exactly, and I said it some time ago that when his name came up in that list, a lot of Nigerians that don't follow all these other leagues in Russia and Ukraine, they didn't really know much about him. I can understand why. But he's back now. He's been able to put himself in the shop window with a couple of decent performances against Bosnia in the World Cup. So hopefully he gets a move now to the Premier League or even the German Bundesliga. We read Schalke talk about him. So we're hoping for the best for Babatunde Michael. He's 21 years old. He has a great future ahead of him.
Okay. And finally, before we drop the papers, Austrian coach demands Eagles job. His name is Didi Constantini. He wants to succeed Coach Stevie Keshi. So, Keshi, someone wants your job. Someone wants your job.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's what the papers are saying this morning. Tyler, quickly, let's go on with the show. Our players are still moving. I think he's going to do well at Liverpool. Luis saying goodbye to Atletico Madrid fans.
Yeah, incredible. Yeah, it's been in the pipeline for a while. It's been on the horizon for a while now. Finally, they agreed a fee with Atletico Madrid, that is Chelsea. For Felipe Luis. Very good, solid defender. A lot of people wondered how he didn't make the Brazil team to the World Cup with the likes of Marcelo and Maxwell there. It's good to see him. He should be in his prime now. He's 28 years old. A very good player. And Chelsea obviously need a left back with the departure of Ashley Cole. And so good signing for Chelsea. We'll do a very great job for them. I look forward to this partnership between Eden Hazard and Luis Felipe.
The movement won't stop. Toni Kroos is going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, just as we were coming on air, like we heard about it after the World Cup. But as we were coming on air, and the deal just came about, and another major sign, another major coup for Real Madrid. Real Madrid, remember, the Champions League defending champions now, and they still want to improve. That's why they've gone for this very good player, very good midfielder player from Germany. We saw him at the World Cup, one of the better players at the competition. Good one for him. Long-term deal, 6 years. We'll be there for a long time.
That's it. Toni Kroos joining Real Madrid. I think that's a good signing. Very good signing. And Luis Suarez, he's not been having it so well with his career. Fantastic footballer. Also here, he's also a loving father. He does the job on the field, but then character is zero. He's been biting for so long, and he's still biting. But Barca says, hey, we want the player, we have the player.
Yeah, the reason why this has really raised a couple of eyebrows is because of the Barcelona motto. The Barcelona win more than a club, we're all about winning. And some people are wondering, I just signed Luis Suarez then. Luis Suarez is everything, according to some people, is everything wrong with the game. I don't subscribe to that. So that's absolute nonsense. But going back to them, so they found themselves in a position where they have to defend the signing of Suarez now. And the latest we're hearing is they're really considering, they're strongly considering taking the case to CAS because they feel he's being punished unjustly. I don't subscribe to that as well. So he's a repeat offender, and he keeps thinking it's tasty to bite people, but obviously it's not. And I think the suspension is I think it's appropriate really, and it will have to serve as ban. And when it comes back, hopefully it doesn't do that anymore. But like I said, Barcelona are thinking of taking the case to CAS.
Luis Suarez. So unfortunate.
I'm thinking, what grounds will they take the case to CAS? Like, what are they going to play? What's the case going to be?
It says it won't bite anymore.
Yeah, come on, it's done already. But seriously speaking, I'm thinking they might just say, they might be looking at disproportionate punishment. They might feel, okay, just beat someone. Why is he getting a 4-month ban? And why is he being prevented from participating in all football-related activity? They might just that's like killing a fly with a sledgehammer. Like, it might just be too severe and too harsh for Luis Suarez. That might be the case.
Well, that's it. Luis Suarez, not just being punished by FIFA. Sponsors are also biting back because he's losing endorsement deals here and there. It goes to show that character is everything if you want to be successful. Now, let's move on. It's not just Luis Suarez that people will be questioning.
Yes.
A lot of football fans will also be questioning the movement of Massimiliano Allegri to Juve.
Yeah, yesterday we talked about Conte surprisingly actually quitting his role in Juventus now, and then a couple of hours later we heard it was a replacement was going to be Massimiliano Allegri, former AC Milan coach, and some pundits don't understand that signing at all, but that's the way it goes in the Serie A. There's a lot of recycling in the Serie A. Coaches go from AC Milan to Inter to Juventus, all over. They do, so it's not really a surprise to me, but he has his work cut out as well. We know Juventus have been champions for the past 3 years now, but they've not done well in Europe. So that would be his target. He's out to actually improve upon the performances of Juventus in Europe. And this Juventus team actually is very reminiscent of the Inter team under Roberto Mancini as well. They dominated Italy immensely, but they didn't do well in Europe. So that's what his target will be, is to improve on the performances of Juventus in Europe.
Yeah, because he wasn't even really that impressive in AC Milan. But that's not the talking point.
Yeah.
The talking point is that he sold Andre Pello when he was in AC Milan. Now he's going back to meet Pello.
It's a small world.
Yeah, tiny world.
Yeah, but they're all professionals. I think they can find a way to work these things out. It's not really a big deal. We know before Samuel Eto'o joined Chelsea, said we'll never play for Jose Mourinho. He ended up playing for him. It's not a big deal.
I told you yesterday about the money. Let's leave football time and quickly talk about the Tour de France. And it's good news, stage 11 win for Galloping.
Yeah, Galloping galloped victory yesterday. It wasn't a superb win for him yesterday. Good rider as well too, but unfortunately he is not the main man. The main man still remains Vincenzo Nibali, still remains on top. But it was a good, very exciting race yesterday.
I was still waiting to hear from Alberto Contador.
Alberto Contador,
he has to do something towards the end.
No, he's not going to do anything, unfortunately, because he's crashed out. He had a terrible crash, and he couldn't get up from it the last time around. So he's out entirely now. So it's all about Tony Galloping, and there's Vincenzo Nibali as well, and there's Richie Port as well. He's there. Richie Port rides for Team Sky. I remember he was the one that came in as the leader when Chris Brown crashed out as well. So we're in for an exciting Tour de France. It's been exciting all the way, but we really get exciting towards the end, definitely.
And then we remember it for the crashes also. Just stage 1, we lost Cavendish, and then we lost defending champion from and then we've lost Contador
as well.
We will remember it for that also.
Yeah, when those things happen, it tends to take away the fun and the excitement out of it.
Particularly from the names that are known for the sport.
The big names, you know, but hopefully those guys come back stronger next year. That's the general classification I was talking about earlier. Vincenzo Nibali, Astana is still on top. I don't think anybody will catch him, that's my opinion. I think his odds-on favorites actually come first now, and that's Richie Port right there as well, to going strong.
So that's it. Cycling at the Tour de France, giving us reasons to talk sports again this morning. That's where our final whistle goes off on this edition of Sports This Morning on Channels Television. But remember to always, keep in touch and talk to us whenever you have the chance to. On Twitter, it's Channels_Sports. On Facebook, it is Channels-Sports. We'll leave you with the 2014 SPs Awards. Okay. I've just been told that it's still going to come up. We'll bring that up in our shows talking about sports tonight. That's it. That's where the curtain falls on behalf of the ever-dedicated sports team at Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okunakwa. I'm smiling. FIFA is this close to lifting the suspension given to Nigeria. That's more than enough reason for you to keep talking sports. Bye for now.